if I was Cardi, I'd be so fucking over it with this bum ass civil lawsuit. Like, imagine $24 million because you had me fucked up at my doctor's appointment while pregnant?
Okay, y'all, let's break this down because the internet is in complete meltdown mode. Offset just dropped a comment that has everyone scratching their heads. And the question is, did he accidentally confirm that Cardi B is pregnant? Or is this just another chapter in their roller coaster of drama? Here's what happened. Cardi and Offset's relationship has been under the spotlight for years. Breakups, makeups, cheating scandals, public spats, you name it, they've been through it. Fans have gotten used to the drama, but this latest situation has a different kind of energy. Why? Because Offset, usually the quiet one who lets Cardi do the talking, jumped online and threw out a line that fans swear was a hidden confession. It wasn't a polished press statement or a carefully worded Instagram story. It was a raw, unfiltered comment that immediately sparked speculation. People screenshotted it, shared it, and within hours, Twitter and TikTok were buzzing with the same theory. Offset just told the world Cardi is expecting again.
What are requests for admissions?
Now, add some context here. Offset isn't new to slip-ups online. He's had moments in the past where a single post sent fans spiraling into theories. But this time, the timing is everything. Between Cardi's recent court appearances, her already chaotic schedule, and the fact that she's been a little more low-key on social media, the puzzle pieces seem to fit a little too neatly. So the real question becomes, was Offset being careless, or was this a calculated move? Did he want to stir the pot, distract from Cardi's lawsuit, or maybe even shift the narrative back into their control? One thing's for sure, when Offset talks, fans listen. And this one comment might have just changed the entire conversation around the couple. So, what exactly did Offset say that sent the internet into chaos? It wasn't some long rant, it wasn't even a polished statement, it was just a casual comment that fans immediately latched onto. He dropped a line during a livestream that hinted at new blessings on the way, and boom, the floodgates opened. Now, here's the thing, with most celebrities, a vague comment like that wouldn't hold much weight. But this is Offset we're talking about. The man has a history of letting things slip, and fans know to pay attention whenever he opens his mouth outside of a verse. Add in the fact that Cardi has been strategically quiet on Instagram lately, no full-body shots, more throwbacks than usual, and suddenly, people are convinced that the comment wasn't random at all. Within minutes, Twitter lit up. One fan tweeted, "Offset said what he said. Baby number 3 is cooking." Another wrote, "Cardi hiding something, I can feel it." Over on TikTok, creators were already analyzing her outfits, her angles, even her posture in recent clips. Some even pointed out that her last performance outfit was noticeably looser than her usual skin-tight fits. The narrative spread like wildfire. Offset just outed Cardi. But here's where it gets messy. Not everyone believes it's about pregnancy. Some argue he could have meant new music, a new collab, or even just good fortune in general. But let's be real, Offset knows the power of words. He knows what fans will think, and he knows how fast a rumor spreads. So now we're stuck in this limbo. Is Cardi really pregnant, or is this just a case of fans connecting dots that aren't there? Either way, the internet is hooked, and the speculation isn't dying anytime soon.
She's practically my height, but she is like
What? Say it.
security heavy.
What does that mean?
Like she just looks a little like she could protect the building.
Are you the firstborn child?
To my mom. They're wigs. Like, I don't want a guy that I work with to know I'm going to a vagina doctor.
What are form interrogatories?
Oh, honey, I don't know what that means.
What is special interrogatories?
I do not know.
What are requests for admissions? Did you call her fat?
No, I was calling her a bitch.
You said she's bigger than you? Is that correct?
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
I mean, look.
I'm looking. I don't agree with that. You used the F word during that fight, didn't you?
Yes.
What other words did you use? Tell us in your own words what you said.
I said, bitch, get the fuck out my face.
Now, let's talk about Cardi B herself. Because while Offset might have slipped up, Cardi has been playing her cards very carefully. If there's one thing fans know about Cardi, it's that she doesn't stay silent unless she wants to. Normally, she's quick to clap back at rumors, shut down haters, or just keep things transparent with her fanbase. But this time, radio silence. And that silence is making the speculation even louder. People started noticing that her recent Instagram uploads were either close-up selfies, promo content, or old clips. No candid full-body shots, no casual "I just woke up, look at my fit" posts. For someone as bold and unfiltered as Cardi, that shift in presentation doesn't go unnoticed. Fans immediately tied it back to her previous pregnancies, where she also went quiet before the big reveal. Another layer to this is how smart Cardi is when it comes to timing. She knows her brand, she knows the media cycle, and she knows how to maximize attention. Remember, this is the same woman who revealed her pregnancy during a primetime performance, turning a personal milestone into a cultural event. If she is pregnant again, it wouldn't be shocking if she's holding out for another big reveal moment, something that aligns with her music rollout or a major event. But here's the twist: some fans think the silence is intentional misdirection. That maybe she's fully aware of the speculation and leaning into it, just to keep everyone talking until she's ready to drop her next single. After all, controversy and curiosity are two of the strongest marketing tools in the industry. So, is Cardi being private, or is she being strategic? With her, it could honestly be both, and that's why fans can't stop watching. Now, here's where things get even more interesting. Because let's be real, celebrity pregnancy rumors are nothing new. In fact, they've almost become a pattern in the entertainment industry. The minute a famous woman steps out in a slightly baggier outfit, skips a red carpet event, or posts carefully cropped photos, the internet goes into detective mode. And Cardi B isn't the first, nor will she be the last, to get caught up in this cycle. Think about how many times Beyoncé faced speculation before officially announcing her pregnancies. Remember when Kylie Jenner basically disappeared from the public eye for months, only to later reveal she had been pregnant the whole time? Or Rihanna, who kept fans buzzing with speculation until her bump was undeniable. Each case followed the same formula: fans pick up on small changes, social media magnifies them, gossip outlets run with the story, and suddenly the entire world is convinced. But here's the thing: sometimes these rumors turn out true, and sometimes they don't. For example, Adele and Jennifer Aniston have been pregnant according to tabloids about 20 times each, and none of those stories ever checked out. It shows just how quick people are to assume, especially in an industry that thrives on personal drama and speculation. In Cardi B's case, the pattern feels familiar. She's had 2 high-profile pregnancies already, both of which were initially surrounded by rumors before she confirmed them. That's why fans are doubling down on their suspicions this time, because history has taught them that where there's smoke, there might just be fire. Still, pregnancy rumors can put a lot of pressure on celebrities. It blurs the line between curiosity and invasion, and it reminds us how quickly women's bodies get turned into public talking points. Here's where the plot thickens, because while fans love to speculate, Offset hasn't exactly helped shut down the rumors. In fact, some would argue he's fueling them. Offset has a history of being cryptic on social media, dropping subtle hints, and sometimes even trolling fans just to keep them guessing. And when it comes to Cardi B, he knows exactly how to get people talking. Recently, Offset made comments that seemed almost too well-timed. During a live session, he casually mentioned "new blessings on the way," a phrase that immediately set off alarms. Blessings could mean new music, a new business deal, or anything really, but fans instantly connected it to a possible pregnancy. He didn't deny it, didn't clarify it, just left it hanging in the air like bait. And let's be honest, he knows how the internet works. Then there are his posts, cryptic captions, emojis that hint at family expansion, and subtle nods to changes in his life with Cardi. Whether intentional or not, it feels like Offset is dangling the possibility just enough to keep the rumor mill alive. And given his own track record of public statements and social media antics, people are convinced he's enjoying the attention. But there's another side to this. Offset and Cardi's relationship has always been under public scrutiny, filled with breakups, makeups, and dramatic headlines. Some fans believe these kinds of rumors and cryptic teases are part of a larger strategy, keeping their names trending, keeping people invested in their story. After all, in the entertainment business, staying relevant is half the battle. So, is Offset dropping genuine hints, or is he simply playing into the cycle of attention that fuels their brand? Either way, he's not making it easy for fans to look away. If there's one thing we know about the modern news cycle, it's that speculation can become a headline overnight, and that's exactly what happened here. Once Offset's cryptic words and Stefan Diggs' sudden involvement hit the internet, gossip sites, entertainment blogs, and even mainstream outlets began running with the story. Suddenly, it wasn't just fans whispering on Twitter, it was official news sources asking, "Is Cardi B pregnant again?" Media outlets thrive on speculation, and this story had all the ingredients they needed: a superstar rapper with a complicated love life, her equally famous husband known for stirring drama, and the involvement of another celebrity athlete. That mix practically guaranteed clicks, and so every minor detail, every social media like, every vague emoji, every paparazzi picture, was turned into proof. But the real accelerant wasn't just the media, it was the fans. Cardi B and Offset supporters, along with their critics, flooded timelines with theories. Some fans swore they saw a baby bump in recent photos, while others dug through old interviews, trying to connect dots that may or may not exist. TikTok edits went viral, Instagram comment sections exploded, and hashtags like #CardiPregnancy trended multiple times in a single week. And this is where things get tricky. In today's digital age, fan reactions don't just reflect what's happening, they shape the narrative. When millions of fans collectively push a rumor, the media feels obligated to cover it, which in turn reinforces the speculation. It's a feedback loop that turns whispers into global conversations almost instantly. For Cardi and Offset, this means they're stuck in a cycle where even silence becomes interpreted as confirmation. If they don't deny it, fans assume it's true. If they do deny it, people wonder if they're just buying time. Either way, the noise only grows louder. When you strip away the memes, the tweets, and the media frenzy, the real question remains: why do these rumors stick so hard to Cardi B and Offset? Part of it comes down to their history. This isn't a couple that's lived quietly behind the scenes. They've made headlines for public breakups, reconciliations, and very vocal arguments. Every time they step back into the spotlight, fans are already primed to expect drama. Add to that Cardi B's massive influence. She isn't just a musician, she's a cultural icon whose every move gets dissected. Whether it's her fashion choices, her political opinions, or her personal life, she commands attention. That means even the smallest whisper about her, especially something as personal and high stakes as a pregnancy, takes on a life of its own. There's also a deeper cultural factor here. The public is fascinated by celebrity families, particularly when they involve power couples like Cardi and Offset. We've seen it with Beyoncé and Jay-Z, Kim and Kanye, and countless others. Fans don't just follow the music, they invest in the narrative of love, family, and legacy. A new baby, in that sense, isn't just gossip, it's the next chapter in the ongoing saga. But perhaps the biggest reason these rumors won't die is that Cardi and Offset rarely shut them down immediately. Whether by choice or strategy, their silence creates room for speculation. Some might say that's intentional. After all, controversy keeps them relevant. Others believe it's just exhaustion, an inability to constantly police the narrative when they've got careers, kids, and personal lives to juggle. Either way, the result is the same: rumors stick, grow, and become part of their public identity. For Cardi and Offset, every headline, true or not, feeds into the legend of their relationship.
Why are you in my face? Why are you?
And if I was Cardi, I'd be so fucking over it with this bum ass civil lawsuit. Like, imagine $24 million because you had me fucked up at my doctor's appointment while pregnant? What are we talking about? And before I go any further, this has to be the worst possible fucking thing about celebrity culture and how y'all treat these people like they're still not regular human beings. I'd be damned if I'm just trying to get to my doctor's office and you're not only recording me without my permission, but you're following me. Then I turn around, ask you, because you obviously lost your mind. I turn around, ask you, why are you following me? And you got the audacity, the nerve to look me dead in my face and say, because I can. Oh! Okay, cool. So you have lost your mind then. No problem. Let me help you find it. Fuck is you talking about? Then it's like, why is this being dragged out for days? The lawyer playing in her face, talking to her like she's stupid. He asking dumbass shit, talking about her hair, which hair. She probably showing up for court every time like, I cannot believe this dumbass shit I'm dealing with right now. Then the lawyer is really cooking me. Like, he's whack as fuck. Talking about which hair is yours and which isn't. Smack the shit out of everybody in this courtroom. And then 24 million? You wasn't suing for nothing if she was regular. What are we talking about? Wrap this up.
This Cardi B trial is one of the funniest things all week. And if you're not familiar, you know, Cardi B's on trial. Like, this woman's suing her for, like, what, 24 million over, like, a verbal altercation. Like, come on now, it's a shakedown. But one thing this trial is doing is it's showing me why I fell in love with Cardi B. Cardi B is an entertainer. She is a personality. I have been a fan of Cardi B since I was in middle school, okay? Since Vine days. Real ones know, like, before Love and Hip Hop, Cardi B was popping on Vine. And she was literally just so funny, just being herself. And that's literally what she's doing on trial. Because what do you mean? They asked her, oh, what do you mean? And she was like, like, what? Cardi B is so funny. Then she just coined a new term. She was like, security heavy. Like, Who thinks to say this stuff? Mind you, people will start saying security heavy from now on. That woman is just so hilarious to me. And she really needs her own show. Like, I've always said, like, if Cardi doesn't want to do this music thing no more or whatnot, because honestly, music is not forever for most artists. Like, let's be real. I say she really should get a talk show. Like, I would watch a Cardi B talk show every day. Like, that woman is hilarious. Also, I did a video before where I talked about her glam squad and she actually commented on it. Like, Cardi B be online, y'all, so careful what y'all say. But Tokyo and Erica, she always looks so good. Like, that blonde wig, mind you, it was so good that even the courtroom had to address it, be like, it's a good wig today. Like, yeah, because you know, when someone looking good, you just got to be like, dang, like, it looks so good. And like she said, 10 different looks, someone looks all kill. Oof.
At the end of the day, rumors come and go, but the fascination with Cardi B and Offset shows no signs of slowing down. Whether it's about music, love, or family, people stay hooked on their story. Until the truth finally surfaces, speculation will keep the spotlight burning, and maybe that's exactly how this power couple likes it.